Authored by the Davis Foundation, Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and by viewers like you.
Saying laying you down to sleep for 2 decades of your own hell. You know, Pennywise sleeps for 27 years, and Freddy Krueger likes to haunt people in his dreams, in their dreams. So yeah, he basically can do whatever he wants in your dreams. It looks like Wise is lacking luck. Let's throw a penny in the well, Pennywise. Throw a penny in the well, you throw a penny in the well for luck. And, you know, Pennywise, it's a name flip. It's prime time for a rap battle, bitch. That's because that's how Freddy got one of his kills. It's also ERB also used this exact line for one of his for Freddy Krueger as well. Dip you want to shame down to the bottom of your silk suit. That's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, sticks and stones can break my bones. That's one of his one-liners. But words, we both know they kill you. Because, you know, talking about how in the books, like in the books, Freddy Krueger, like, you're supposed to call him a name. And if he believes it, it basically hurts him. So, like, it basically belittles him. So, yeah. The makeup on your head will match up with your bed because Pennywise wears red makeup. Also, like how you can just see Pennywise peering in the corner. You see him? He's just like peering in the corner. He's like kind of fast. See, you can just see him peer out. Because my dreams are a threat. It's a meme on the make the spider of a joke. It's a meme on the web. It's a meme on the web. Make this spider of a joke. It's a meme on the web because Pennywise's true form is that big ass spider thing we saw at the end of It Chapter 2. You ain't hot shit like Curry. This is like one of the best lines in this rap battle. You ain't hot shit like Curry. Because, you know, because curry is a spicy food. Like a I think spicy Indian food. I don't know. I'm half Indian, but I don't know. Spicy Indian food. You ain't hot shit like Curry. Also, because, you know, he's making fun of the voice actors because, you know, this is Tim Curry was the original Pennywise. Now you're a Swedish because, you know, the new actor for Pennywise is a Swedish actor. Bon appetit, bitch. That's another one of his hit liners. Well, one-liners. How the fuck's chairbound? Can't stand up like her comedy. Stand-up comedy, we get it. Now, Pennywise his verse is a nightmare to break down. And also, Pennywise is voiced by Freshie Canal, this guy himself. The god himself, Freshie Canal. Shit. Why is this cooling down?
Here comes
Freddy's new nightmare, because, you know, Wes Craven's new nightmare, we get it. He only scares the bill for new bed sheets. Because, you know, he used to rape teens and shit. And also because, you know, he kills teens in their sleep. Basically makes them piss the bed, and then, like, blood splurts all over the bed. So he's, like, saying that you're only scared of the bill for new bed sheets. Stuck in the 80s reboot fucked up because the 2010 remake that they had. Because, you know, the remake that they had for Freddy Krueger, not a lot of people didn't like it, and I didn't like it either because it just put a 83% liked the movie for how it was, but I didn't really like it. I mean, no, I didn't have a problem with it. Because, you know, like, I mean, yeah, it was a good movie. You know, still the same plot as the old one, but Freddy Krueger just does not look like him at all. I don't look like Freddy at all.
You're officially the leader of the Boomers.
You're officially the leader of the Boomers Club, because the Losers Club, you get it.
Just wait for the Swedish to get injured. They should replace it with the baby from Freddy Got Fingers.
It's self-explanatory. But the nightmares won't be coming back soon. You're out of your airtime. Do you want a balloon? Because you know you're out of your airtime, nobody watches you anymore. You're out of your airtime, nobody watches you anymore, and also because he's saying, because balloons have air in them.
Children till Jason mutilated your character.
Pretty much Jason. Because Pennywise is an alien, this Freddy Krueger was just a sexual predator.
Okay, great.
Because Pennywise, you know, Freddy Krueger was a sexual predator before he even died. That's the only fucking reason that they cocktail Molotov his fucking ass and made him look like this. Then he makes fun of his face by calling him a Swiss cheese like a motherfucker. You're the Dairy Queen because cheese is a dairy product, and you're the Dairy Queen. And I've always been the king of dairy because that's where, you know, Pennywise always eats. I make standards float too. Your face replicates your plot. A game of connected dots making fun of his face again. Self-explanatory. 3, 4, my count rounds out to 1,000, talking kill count. Because, you know, because Freddy's kill count does round out to 1,000. He has, like, I think, maybe 8 movies. Has, like, 8 movies in total. Same as Chucky, because he has, like, but now he has, like, 11, because they're having a TV series for him. And a Child's Play 2019 remake for him. So, yeah. You're not even allowed the best clown flick. In the same fucking year you're lousy. Sequel came out in, because he had a... Shit. Because he had a sequel. But then Joker featuring Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker came out the same year, but that one did better than It Chapter 2. You're scared of Return, and so your aim is eternal. Your mission objective's eternal because he only goes after little kids. You shit your sewers when you see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's basically just making fun of him because, you know, apparently, from what I've heard, apparently the essence of the turtle scares him. Basically, not a lot of people get this reference. Take a nap and I got you someone a hook. That's a Dead by Daylight reference because, you know, you can play as Freddy Krueger in there. And basically, after killing them, you basically put them on a hook, and that's how you sacrifice them to get power. You help me slaughter people making them read your book because the book's like 400 fucking pages long. Basically saying that they'll fall asleep halfway through reading that shit. I like that fucking flow. You didn't reign before me. You know, basically saying that you wasn't here before me. Rain as in, like, rainstorm. You didn't reign before me. I'm the GOAT. You're horny. Greatest of all time. I'll stick to spreading teens of a bed sheets while you're floating into a puddle. While you're floating into a puddle. How's that for a wet dream? Because, you know, this is a blood puddle. While you're melting into a puddle because he did this. He also did this string thing to one of his kills. I think in Dream Warriors, he basically like had one dude on a string by using his veins, and he basically cut the veins, and the dude fell out the window. You're more of a downfall in the main storms to my main form. Main form is his like spider thing. That's why he grew massive right here, because that big ass fucking spider thing. The last one turned out like an H-ritis and a brainstorm. Pretty self-explanatory. But sleeping on these fellas are Freddy's better weapon. Shredded to Eddie's medicine, so he drinks his gazebos, because, you know, Eddie used to pronounce placebos as gazebos, because he's stupid. It's a multiplayer game while you're in my world, bitch. I think this multiplayer game thing is referencing, like, because I know that he did play one of his killers as, like, a video game. It was very stupid and wacky. Made him do all this weird wacky shit, like jump up and down and do all this other shit. He had this thing called a power glove, and I don't know what the fuck it was, but, like, I think that's referencing that. I say, go cry to your daddy. But your Mambots couldn't carry the paternity test. That's the most brutal line of this entire battle. Because, Freddy Krueger's mom was raped by, like, 100 maniacs. So he's the son of 100 maniacs, he's the bastard son of 100 maniacs, and your Mambots couldn't carry the paternity test. So, yeah. Now, I'm not gonna say who won, but I think it's Freddy. Yeah, definitely Freddy, because he had the best references. Pennywise, just ranting on about random shit, like Pennywise does. So, yeah. Who do you think won? That's all I'm gonna say.